when I had about 5 months left of my mission, I had a great companion from Sao Paulo, a Brazilian. I mean, he looked. When I first saw him, I thought, "Oh, this guy's definitely American," but he was definitely Brazilian, and we had a great time together. And one of the things that he liked to do, and I picked up on later, is anyone passing on the street, anybody, he would say, "Hey, do you want to go to church? Hey, do you want to go to church?" I mean, he wouldn't go over there, and we were usually in a hurry to get to an appointment or get somewhere, but he wouldn't let a single person go by without inviting them to church. And so we were there one Sunday, and all of us, and he says to me, "Oh my gosh, that lady that we invited on the street came to church." And she really did. And we were, and he went over there and talked to her, and she said, "Yeah, you invited me on the street, so I came." And we just thought it was so funny at the time, because we kind of just did it just to let people know that who we were and what we were doing, but we never actually thought that people would take that invitation that seriously. And this turned out to be a very special lady, and we went home and we taught her husband, and she was pregnant, about to have their third baby. And we went over there, and the husband was drinking a lot, and he didn't want a lot to do with the church. And so we gave him a lesson, left the Book of Mormon, and taught them about the prophet Joseph Smith, and we left. And we told them that we would come back the next day. We didn't have a lot of hope for the appointment, but she had gone to church, and we thought that was really cool that she had that, that drive to do that. And so we went back there the next day, and they were silent. We walked in there, and they were kind of both looking at the floor, and we said, "What happened? Well, why are you guys so quiet?" And the dad, whose name was Eugis, said, "Well, I had this dream last night that what my life would be like if I followed what you guys taught me, and what my life would be like if I just kept doing what I was doing. And if I just keep doing what I'm doing, it showed me that I would have money, and I would have a lot of earthly pleasures, but that my kids wouldn't like me, and I wouldn't stay married, and I'd have a very sad life. But if I follow what you guys are doing, I saw a life full of happiness." And he goes, I want to go to church." And the wife said, "Well, I had something happen to me too. I was there praying about whether I should keep going to this church or not, and my room filled up with light, and it was just the most peaceful feeling, and I've never felt so much joy. And then the light went away, and it was, the answer. It was more of an answer than I'd ever hoped for. And from that day on, these two had never missed a day of church.